to the ceiling at night, like it owed me something it couldn't give. I learned the sound of my own voice break and learned how to survive, learned how to live. I called it strength, I called it pride. I said I carried all of this myself. But there are nights I can't explain, when I should have fallen and I didn't. What if I was never alone, even when I swore that I was? What if the silence wasn't empty, just quieter than my doubts? What if every step I took was steadier than I knew? What if the reason I'm still standing isn't just me, but you? I blame the dark for every scar. Said no one came when I cried out. But looking back, there are moments that don't make sense without you now. Doors I didn't know were open, hands I never felt but felt like home. I called it luck, coincidence, anything but not being alone. What if I was never alone, when I thought I had been left? What if the ground beneath my feet was stronger than my faith? What if every breath I drew was borrowed, not my own? What if the truth I couldn't face is I was never alone? I don't know when you were closest, maybe when I screamed, maybe when I slept, maybe when I stopped believing, but somehow still had something left. What if I was never alone, even when I turned away? What if you stayed when I accused and waited while I raged? What if the silence was your mercy, not absence, not a sign? What if you were there the whole time and I just wasn't ready to find? If that's true, I don't know